Hey there, Facebook. Hey there, Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to give people a few moments to join, so just bear with me for a brief moment. If you are catching this on the replay, please go ahead and type replay in the comments so that I can be sure to come back and thank you for checking this out whenever you get around to it. For those who are new to me or unfamiliar with me, my name is Candace Washington, also known as the Client Curator, because I help entrepreneurs increase their revenue by improving their customer retention. And if you have been following for a little while now, you will know that we've been going live every day this month to talk about various topics related to customer experience, customer retention, improving your retention, and therefore increasing your revenue through customer and client retention. So just want to be before you very briefly today. What we're going to be talking about is why moment of truth feedback is the most reliable. So what do I mean about moment of truth feedback? Basically, that is feedback that you get immediately after your interaction with a client or customer, or as close to immediately after as possible. The reason you want to make sure that you get feedback almost in real time or as close to the interaction as possible is so that details will not be forgotten. So the longer you get away from when a customer has had an interaction with you and your business or your company or any employees or associates of your business, the more details begin to fade away. Hey, Shauna, thanks for joining. So the more details begin to fade away. So you want to get feedback as close to their interaction with you as possible. As time goes on, little things that maybe were a bigger thing to them in the moment might not be as easy to be recalled by them later on. So maybe they don't remember exactly what the person they spoke with said. Maybe they don't remember exactly how they felt in that moment. Maybe they don't even remember who exactly they spoke to. As time goes on, and you know this just in life, as we get further and further away from something, then little details that could be critical and could be very significant and important, they begin to fade. And so you want as much detailed information as possible when it comes to getting feedback from your clients and customers, because those little details could help you to make a little shift in your business or your company and how you are operating. And that little shift could unlock doors and opportunities and improve your retention. That little shift could be the catalyst for a lot of major things happening in your business in a good way. And so you always want to make sure that you get moment of truth feedback or feedback in as close to the experience as possible in real time if you can. So how do you do that? We've talked about various ways this month that you can get feedback from your clients and customers. Surveys are great tools and great methods. Make sure your questions are specific. Make sure if you want details that you ask detailed questions. Don't expect your clients and customers to just go into all this detail and you're asking basic questions. Ask specific questions in your surveys. If you have a comment card system or something where customers and clients can submit feedback to you via a comment card, again, on that comment card, ask detailed questions. So those are some ways that you can garner feedback. Surveys obviously is the most popular. You can send a survey via text message, via email. You can embed it on your website, however you want to do it. But immediately after your client or customer has an interaction with your business, you want to be sure, if survey is your method, that you send out a survey to them. I know very often major companies, if I'm traveling and I take a flight, later that day, I'll get an email from the airline saying, hey, how was your flight to so-and-so? And if it's not later that afternoon, it's likely the next day, because they want feedback as close to my experience and interaction with them as possible. And so if major companies are doing it, that's a clue that this is something that you need to be doing in your business as well. So with that being said, I hope this information was very helpful for you. If you would like to book a free discovery call, I invite you to do that. I put the link in the description above so that we can talk about what's going on in your business. We can talk about your current customer experience. We can talk about clients that are leaving and why they're leaving so that you can turn that around. We'd love to discuss whether our signature client curator program would be a good fit for you and your business and helping you to make a shift as we're going into 2020 in a few days. Customer experience is the differentiator. I've been saying it for a couple of months now, and customers really are looking at the experience that they have when doing business with a company. And so if your customer experience is not up to par, you're going to be losing money, because that is the biggest differentiator, more so than price, more so than product. It is really the customer experience. That is what people are looking for. People will pay more for a better customer experience. That's just what the data says. That's not something that Candace made up. That's what the data says. And so you really need to be sure that you're delivering an exceptional experience to your customers, because if you are not, you are losing money. You are leaving money on the table. And as I always say, every client that you do not retain is money that you lost. Every client and customer you lose is money that you lose. And so love to talk to you and see how we can support you in making some changes in your business. Again, I put the link to the discovery call in the details above. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, I invite you to leave those in the comment section so that I can come back and respond to those. Thank you to everyone who has been engaged this month. Only have a few more days of these daily lives. So grateful for all who have been tuning in. I hope the content has been valuable to you. I will be back tomorrow with another topic. I hope that you have a blessed remainder of your day. And as I always say, remember to treat people well. Talk to you later.